Ep.255 of the Terrell Effect. We got Fabric in the building holding down the world heavyweight, you know what I mean, title and things. We got our banners of t-shirts, you know what I mean. You see all the t-shirts and all of that. That Street Fighter t-shirt right there I got from my sister. Shouts to Shantai. But in the virtual building, we have my dude Chadio. And I just got a little sample of one of the tracks that I hadn't heard before today. And this is why sometimes when I know I have the artist coming on, I wait until they come on to play their songs or the greater part of their songs so they can get the original and raw, unreplicated response.
Word.
You know what I mean? Genuine. So as I share this link across the multiple streams, hopefully it doesn't make me look. Yeah, bam. It's right there on the home page. It's showing me looking down. Don't get mad. But okay, so we're shared on there. We're on Twitter. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're online. We are live, and we are talking about life as it happens. I gotta ask, because this is usually where I start my conversation before I take several tangents. How did you get the name Chadio?
Well, a friend gave it to me like back in high school, so we're talking like over 20 years ago now. I knew there was another Chadio like rapping, part of a rap group called Crew.
Okay.
And like they were on Def Jam and stuff, and you know they were like popping around like 96, 97, but they had their one album come out, and as far as I know, it didn't really do too well. And I knew that this, like, you know, this name was taken by somebody, but my friend was like, "You got to run with this name, man. Like, you know, forget this other guy. Like, don't worry about it. Like, no one's gonna know, whatever, right?" And so I've just been using the name like ever since.
Okay.
But yeah, just a homie gave it to me back in the day.
All right. True. So it's an interesting name. Like it rolls off the tongue kind of thing. So when did you start your pursuit or your mission in hip hop or music, we'll say?
Well, it's never really been a mission,
Okay.
to be honest. It's just I just like started rapping in high school, just decided to pick up the mic one day and, you know, start writing and stuff. I've always, like, you know, listened to rap my entire life pretty much.
Okay.
My cousin used to come babysit us as like little kids, would bring by like NWA and 2 Live tapes and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I first started getting into it. And then after, like, you know, we live on the West Coast. I'm from Vancouver, so like, you know, we're really big into like Death Row and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all those kind of artists and stuff. So that was probably like, you know, the stuff I was into early on. And then once I started rapping, I was getting into the more like East Coast stuff, because I like dudes like Prodigy and Wu-Tang, more lyrical stuff. So yeah, I'd say around like 97 was probably when I first started rapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you find to be the biggest challenge?
I mean, like, it was easier. I found it was easier like 15 years ago, you know, before the advent of like internet and social media and having to do all of these other extra things to like keep your name or buzz popping. You know, I come from an era where it's like there was flyers on the street. You would see that there's like a show happening and you would just go to the show, and like that was it, and that's how you found out about music. Whereas now we have like all these different other avenues and outlets, and I find that to be the most challenging part of stuff is keeping up to date, and, you know, yeah, just keeping up to date with like social media and making sure, like, you know, you're not falling into obscurity.
Oh man, that's so true. Like when you look at the vast amount, I mean, like if we go back to the days of Vine,
yeah,
like TikTok is just Vine on steroids. I'll just say that.
And I've never used either, so I don't even know.
Okay, well, there's one. If you do jump onto another one, especially you play a lot. You're in a live band, right?
No,
it's just a group.
No, it's just like I'm rapping and I'm making beats. That's about it.
Okay. Well, if that you make the beats yourself?
Yep.
Okay. See, if you were to do something like a beat making process on TikTok, like a 10 seconds on the drum kit, 5 seconds on the melody, 5 seconds on the harmony,
okay,
and then post up the finished work on TikTok.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Because I mean, I've posted like little clips of like me playing around with the beat on my drum machine and like posted that to Instagram Reels. Some of them
Yeah.
have gotten like some pretty good traction, but for the most part, it's like I don't know. I'm probably not doing something right, you know?
Bro, I'll tell you right now. I'll give you this gem. I used to do this thing called conflicts of a Jamaican Canadian conscience, just because I'm Canadian born Jamaican.
Okay.
So that's what I call culture shock. And that's our, if you want to see more, check out sharetheshock.ca. You know what I mean? We got a magazine on there. We got videos from a bunch of artists around the world. But yeah, so what I used to do, what I did just to see if it would work was I would act out something from the Canadian perspective and then act it out from the Caribbean perspective.
Word. Okay.
And I got a good amount of feedback and good reactions from that. So I'm like, okay, the formula works. Now I gotta evolve it so I can get a better reaction. So that's why I've kind of taken a bit of a hiatus on it, because I did like must have been like 100 weeks running.
Okay.
Yeah. And like every Friday or Sunday I would drop something, and like the reactions that I got, because I was just doing it off of, you know what I mean? Just off of, I was haunted. Yeah. Just like, okay, let me try this. And then my daughter actually introduced me to TikTok.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So, and that's all they're watching. She'll sit there for as long as we let her and just scroll through TikTok.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the thing I notice is like when I'm going through Reels, which is a similar thing on Instagram, it's all like the videos that they're showing is just like things that people would want to watch over and over and over again, right? Mm-hmm. They don't want to see like, I don't know, me rapping my verse at the camera where it's just like that for 30 seconds or a minute. They want to see like a 4 or 5 second clip that's just like repeating over and over that looks amazing. And they're just like, oh, wow, how did this happen or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's amazing the attention span that's happened before. I mean, I remember back in the day where they used to have movies every weekend on CBC kind of thing, because people would sit down with their families for hours on end. Now it's just like Netflix. I don't like that movie. Click. I don't like that movie. Click. Yeah. Oh, that's a good movie. I got something else to do. Click.
Dude, that was me yesterday night, man. It was like, I want to play video games. Now I want to watch a movie. Now I'm going to watch Seinfeld for a little bit. I'm going to watch something else now. It's like crazy. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the same thing like kind of came along when iPods came around. You know what I mean? It's like before that we had Discmans or Walkmans where you'd have to listen to the entire disc that you put in there, or you'd be limited to whatever was on that disc. Now you have, gigs of music at your fingertips. So it's like, oh, I don't like the song. I can flip to another artist, like, completely different shit. And it's like instant.
90 gigabytes and counting is what my catalog holds.
Dude, I'm at 350.
That's just other people's music.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not even, and I don't count the industry stuff because they don't count me yet. So, but no, and it's like, it's all independent. It's all, you know what I mean? Different variations of quality, different skill sets, different genres, but I appreciate it all the same because it's something new. It's something that I didn't create, and it was something that was created for those who were interested in hearing it.
No doubt.
So, yeah. So, you said you're from BC. What would you say? Like, what would you say was more influential? Like the effect of hip hop from the East Coast or the West Coast, like on your.
That's gonna be a personal thing, because like over here it's like, I think this has been said before too. Like West Coast rap is like, it's lifestyle rap. You know what I mean? It's like the weather's nicer over here. People are like, driving around in their nice cars. They're wearing shorts. There's like pretty women and shit like that. Whereas like on the East Coast, it's like the weather's kind of gloomy. You see people wearing like Timberland boots and like rain jackets and shit like that. So. I mean, personally, I like the vibe of the East Coast stuff, but that's just me. Mm-hmm. But I live on the West Coast, so it's like that's what everyone over here is rocking usually, right?
True. I hear that. All right, well, let's jump into some of your music here.
Sounds good.
All right, we got this first track here. Oh man, that is called 2-Page Letter. You want to give us a bit of a preface into that?
Yeah, so this is the last track on the No Wives Club album, which is an album I did with Dirty Sample. He's a producer out of Calgary. We dropped this in May this year, and we did a couple videos for this project. This is the first video single that we did, and yeah, you can check it out on YouTube as well. And we got a fat remix on the single by Pasquale as well, which is my beat making alias.
Okay. So if you have a video that you want to show on this show, send me the link in the private chat, and I'll call it up on the screen, and we can play it for people to see it.
All right, I'll send it to you now.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna play this. Hold on. Okay.
And this is just an exercise in letting down what the wire is just a second try. And you can tell them what is stuck inside and take it from the lessons God apply it to your head to side. I'm not mind of taking vacation, filling off with what I said in the doctor's testing my patience. So less and less of me waiting for something to come and save us and realize that the person beside is you fucking gave me though. Okay, you have another video?
I do. I got 5 videos.
Okay, send me one for do you have one for the next track we're gonna play, Pot Roast?
All the tracks.
So send on.
All right, you got it.
I'm experimenting with the whole video broadcast aspect of the Terrell effect. Like I have access to a whole bunch of features on Restream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Restream.io for making all of this possible. You know what I mean? I've been running on this for the last couple of years.
Nice.
And it's been real good to me. Like I'm able to do things like show your Instagram, which is Chadio Tree Trunk. CHADIO TREETRUNK on Instagram. So check that out. Okay. Yes. We're going to pop on this track here. All right. Okay. Now I got to share my screen. I got to share the Chrome tab. I got to share this. And I'm going to share the tab audio. Okay. Now we're going to move this over to the other side. I'm hoping that it picks up audio in the sound card. But now we got, let me see. We got Pot Roast, which, you know, that started off mad fire. So I gotta.
This is the banger on the album, in my opinion.
I gotta get that up on here, right there, and let's go.
Little bitch.
And it's very hard. What you'll find.
So what if it's hard to perceive? The shit ain't too hard to believe. The homies are rolling up, barking the leaves. In other words, man, we sparking the trees. That is what's up with the tune. Never too much of a blunt to consume. The shit, it provides me a mood. That's why I don't mind if I'm stuck in the room, puffing the boom. And now that I'm feeling the after effects, there's an underlying elation, and that is the best. Medical grade indica, so I can cope with stress. Your homie smoking stress won't say too much, you know the rest. Smoking on what I've been smoking on, cause it's potent and shit should be caught on the text. Before that it happens, you and your man to be choking to death. So motherfuck that fancy shit with you holding your breath. And don't you forget to disconnect the smoke detect. Every day it seems I need another pack to cop. A letter at your broad, I'm watching assholes in their acid wash. So what if I think you're an afterthought? Don't even have half your props, so dip until the casket drops. So maybe you should call up the plug. That homie been showing me love. Guess all my life that I've been open to drugs if I know what it does. But lately been taking a break, so missing and the feeling it makes. Rolling a swisher of wood, and plus that good has got me feeling great. So roll up a pack and spark, morning, noon, or after dark. Matching all such at the park, the Buddha been blessed from the start. Keeping it all in a jar, and always be rolling with tips. Your homie was smoking my car, just joking, you know what it is. Rockets all up on my pocket, so best I believe it be reaching for lighters. And once in a moment, you know I don't stop it. Who you be knowing the rollable tighter? Bitch, I'm a survivor. You wanna smoke? Pass me a grinder, let's get it in. Quarter ounce of flour, Sunday driver, and we mixing it with. Buzzing and rolling a donut. Excessive, yeah, I know, but smoking so much that just a regular joint don't give me no buzz. That's why we'll be doing the most. Constantly chilling with ghosts. My homies are having a potluck. I brought the pot roast.
Promise me no stars. Let them just. Promise me no stars. Let them just.
I gotta let my tweeters cool down after that one.
Mark my way.
I gotta let my tweeters cool down after that one. Hold up. My dude hit the triplets. Like, oh, that's the next one up. Okay, hit the triplets. What? He was hitting triplets like it was in a room full of wasps and shit. Just that was dope, bro. Literally.
Thank you.
And figuratively. You know what I mean? Like,
cheers.
That takes skill set. That takes breathing. You got to know how to breathe to pull that kind of stuff off. You know what I mean? Like, it always brings me back to like when I get ready to practice, like when I have a show happening October 22nd. I'm performing at the second year anniversary of Camp Cataract in Niagara Falls. Camp Cataract is a club in Niagara Falls.
Okay, I've heard the name then for sure.
Yeah. So I was invited there by Rafiq Gurgis, you know what I mean? He runs Livestock Niagara.
Okay.
And I'm gonna perform a couple of songs there. So
sick.
Knowing that, like, I have to get my cardio up. So
I
gotta be doing things like I have a couple of exercises that I do, and there's a couple of exercises that I mimic from like other people, like successful artists. Like, I think it was Andre 3000 and it was Outkast who jogged while they were reciting their music.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. It's like I rap like, because listen to headphones when you're out for a walk and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, pick up the pace while you're walking and shit, rap while you're walking, going upstairs, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it all helps. Because it's like I've been out of it for a long time. I haven't done a live show and couldn't even tell you the last time I did a live rap show. And then now with like the COVID and stuff going on, I don't know when I'm going to be going back to doing anytime soon. So yeah. Oh
man, if you're over here, bro, I'm telling you, I would definitely have you on a show when the things clear up and you're able to travel. You're definitely on the list of people that I wouldn't mind having on the stage because, like I said, man, that takes structured talent. Anybody can just put words together, but the cadence, the delivery, the breathing, the energy, just all of that came in with that track right there.
Thanks, man. For me, it's all like in the beat. The beat brings it out, It's like I can write like lots of different styles, but like if the beat calls for that kind of style, then it's like better come with it,
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, that's happened to me on a couple of tracks. I usually take a more laid back approach and then, get hit with one of those gutter tracks. You're just like, well, I can't be a nice guy on this one. Yeah. Okay. So we got another video here. It's Partner.
Yeah, this is a soft track. This is a breakup track, The whole album is about a breakup, really, which is why it's called No Wives Club. So this is the one that probably touches on that shit the most.
Okay, all right.
It's got my boy Sauce on it. He's delivers a really wicked chorus and a dope verse. He's another rapper from Vancouver here. He's part of a group called Smoky Vocals with my man K-Rec.
Okay. Let's jump into it.
All right, let's get it.
A place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. The second ain't no worse it could get. And why did it happen to me? If I can be honest a bit, I'm loving it actually. Never know when to be stuck in a tragedy if I can help it. I tried to love you, but you always thought my rhyming selfish. To find myself as a partner was never tough to do, though you was on some bullshit and I never was enough for you.
Yeah,
Sucks, but it's true to
before.
say, go fuck somebody new today. I'll do the same to try and lose the pain. Don't want no music fame, so who's to blame for that? Maybe you're making stacks now and that's fucking great, but you couldn't pay me to take it back. Without you life has been awesome, so very awesome, cause I'm feeling not as lost, and plus my freedom, yeah I got some. Before I wished you was that, but hope for the best I guess, cause life is hard enough without the extra stress.
You don't deserve me, I sure don't deserve you.
Big
Just
track.
another trial that I run through is none too
Big track,
old that
yeah.
I come to.
Yes, yes.
You don't deserve me, I sure don't deserve you. Just another trial that I run through is none too woke up and come to.
Naivete and nativity of us, novelty lend creativity to trust and bloodside by the rush to the need for blush captivity. Captivating as a cap and crush, we lie lush. Put it first like prefixes, but I should've known. The phone number showed me 3 6s. Still dialed, smiled, beguiled by the grifter. I'm wild on the Nile as a drifter. Look, paradise, she rolled them. Snake eyes look back, black as ice. Tried to tag out, it bragged twice the price, but that rack though stole my heart like Racklow, deep as shrapnel. Took my breath away like tobacco. A top gun or a hot lung, a buckshot from a shotgun, and I caught some. But the real demons in the details and free rails when layers come down like beat sweats up in the hot sun.
You don't deserve me, I sure don't deserve you. Just another trial that I run through is none too woke up and come to. You don't deserve me, I sure don't deserve you. Just another trial that I run through is none too woke up and come to.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Did that actually happen? That like while you guys were filming?
Yeah, that was just like a fluke, man.
Oh man, that is
Right?
Yeah, it's like that you couldn't stage it any better.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking amazing. Like,
Oh man, that's great. Okay,
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
I bumped that shot before. That right there is the West Coast vibe for real.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
definite. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Dirty Sample killed it on this album, man. To be honest, like we've been trying to like work together on some stuff for the long ass time. We've known each other for like over a decade, but I just broke up with my woman and just like wanted to get back into rapping and stuff because I'd been kind of like letting that stuff take a back seat for a long time, and we like did we wrote the whole album in like a month or less than a month. Like he would send me like two or three beats, you know, each time, and I would just like hit him back like later that day with like a full track. I was just like ready to get it again. So yeah, really happy with the way the album turned out.
Okay, all right.
It's sold out now too, which is amazing.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's what's up.
It actually
That's the
sold out
hustle.
within like the first month of being out. Like
Hey, cheers to that.
good reaction for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna see if this is the right track to do some of this stuff too. But we got what's it called? Address here next.
Yeah.
And we have a remix to it.
Yeah, who did the remix? Ozzy?
Dren.
Dread. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Address is a song about basically all the places that me and my homie have lived.
Yeah.
Where I've lived pretty much. And Dren is an amazing producer from Saskatoon. One of my label mates on Saskatoon Folk Rap Records, and he laced up the remix, but the video version just has the OG beat with Dirty Sample on production.
Okay. So let's see this here.
Right. And Azrael raps good on the hook, and he also did the video.
Okay.
life. We'll speak on that a little bit. Check. Yo. The world was mad as feel the best is just yet to come. We're putting in this work from every rest because it's never done. Way before the days of internet and tight beats, my parents bought a 4-bedroom home and we lived on 9th Street. Check. Cross attended Selkirk. Then in the grade 5 we were serving for a year and moving back to bed in grade 6. That shit was great, but we moved away again after I finished up the 8th after that and the later broke up. We moving back to grandma's house. That's when I figured I'd start rapping as a child now. That was the spot that I laid my head till I'm 18. When grandma flipped and we had to move out to LV. It's me and Tyler were new, and this time we moved for like a year, but me and Tyler got jobs and this time we moved again. And Dad and Lorena broke up. And the father was leaving trends and times the best choice that you make your life is moving out with friends. Living off the land. I'm living off the land. Rent a truck and fill it with my crap. I mean, I'm living off the land. I'm really living off the land. Last night I was in this but I'm a dad because I'm living for all this night is filled with lessons just to get to come with that. But I'm on the clearly good, it's not a camp. But I'm living off the land. Yeah, I'm living off the land. I'm to please it first. Give it all I have.
Now this is the remix.
Yep.
I love this track. He left the drums out for the first half. Oh,
Got a lot of movie in our life.
It changes the aura of the song.
100%. And I like that about remixes. You know, I don't want it to sound exactly like the original version did.
Well, if that's the case, I know a guy, Decay Lonely. He is bonkers on the remix game.
Okay, word. I gotta see this guy then.
Yeah.
That shit was great, but we moved away again after I finished up the 8th after Dad and Lorena broke up. We moved back to grandma's house. That's when I figured I'd start rapping as a child.
Acapella.
That was the spot that I lived my head till I'm 18. Then grandma flipped and we had to move up to LV. It's me and Tyler were new and this time we moved for like a year. But me and Tyler got jobs and this time we moved again. Throughout my life, I never followed those stupid trends. Sometimes the best choice that you make in life is moving out with friends. Living off the land. I'm living off the land. Rent a truck and fill it with my friend. I mean, I'm living off the land.
Yeah. I see that you have some acapellas in here.
Yeah, man. Remix at your own will.
Okay. That's what's up. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Storytelling, man.
A little bit.
Bro, I've been had that hustle from like 2011 to 2013. That was my hustle.
Yeah, you're a mover.
The whole thing over and over because we did a tour of like the greater Toronto area and surrounding areas to try and figure out where we wanted to live because where we were living just wasn't doing it for us.
Yeah.
So like instead of just moving to like an apartment or whatever, we're like, okay, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna stay a week at a hotel, and then see how the city runs.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, did that like from Newmarket to Niagara Falls, and then Niagara Falls is where we landed.
That's the spot, eh?
Yeah, it's like we're in Welland now.
Yeah,
I call Welland the Radiator Springs of Niagara region because it's got some good stuff out here. The people are decent. They just need something to get behind.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're really supportive of this one band, Revive the Rose, like Welland Wasted. There's another band out of here too. And like they're about their civic. They're definitely civic in their nature. You know what I mean? Like they're preserving the integrity of their of the culture, really. You know what I mean? So it's just there's more out here than wineries and shit.
Yeah, no, I did for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta make it out there sometime, man. I've never been past Winnipeg.
Okay. Honestly, man, like, every city has its ghettos, but if you were to come out here, Niagara Falls would be the place to stay. And then there's a plenty of stuff. Oh, actually, Welland just built up a Holiday Inn. Welland's actually in the groove of their building right now. Like, I think I'm in the middle of Sim City and shit. Like, things are just moving around. And yeah, in the time I've been out here, they've extended the highway, added a roundabout. They're building onto the Canadian Tire. That's going to be the biggest Canadian Tire in the country.
Wow.
They're refacing the Walmart. What else? There's a school, and they're building a massive plaza right beside it. There's Young Sportsplex. There's a whole bunch of places that they just built a new McDonald's out here. It's booming. It's booming.
It's in development. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, they're expecting, someone said, anywhere from 40 to 80,000 population increase.
Shit.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? But I hear there's a lot of nice things out on the West Coast, though. I don't think I've been past fucking Timmins. No, I know I haven't been past this. I haven't been past North Bay. That's as far as I've gone. Like, we went up there, and that was a 4-hour drive from where I lived. And I'm like, if this is what it's gonna take, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, we used to tour on Greyhound back in the day.
Okay.
If you can believe it, it's like fucking. Imagine that nightmare, like hopping on a bus and then, however long a bus takes to get to the next city. You know what I mean? Like, Edmonton to Calgary, which is like same province.
Yeah.
Was like a full day ride on the bus. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's basically what it would be like to get from where I live in Welland to like the border of Manitoba.
Yeah.
Or Winnipeg, the border of Winnipeg. Yeah.
Well, Manitoba. Yeah, that was always the deterrent from, us making the next stop from Winnipeg to Thunder Bay, was that it was like a 24-hour drive. You know what I mean? Whereas the other provinces, it's maybe 10 or 10 or less, right?
You see, what we should do as musicians, and I hope this idea spreads because it would be the Terrell effect at its finest. We all need to create a network, because I have enough space in my house for someone to, you know what I mean, stay over kind of thing. Right. Like
I see what you're saying, like an exchange program. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you coming from you coming all the way across here. Yeah, I live in the area I live in the area you're gonna perform in. I'm a musician as well. We could collaborate on something. We could just chill and politic. You know what I mean? That kind of idea.
Nice.
Like, it would be like an Airbnb, but more directed,
for musicians,
For musicians, yeah. Yeah, that would be.
I like that.
We'll put that into the universe. Wait for some corporate mofo to take it out of the air.
Right. They are listening, man.
They do. Facebook is no joke. You ever been thinking about something? Not even say it out loud, and then see it on your phone?
Yep. It's because you did say it. You did say it, or you looked it up on your phone or something like that.
That's what it is.
I've had that happen too much, man.
Location services.
Yeah.
Damn. They're getting good, though. They're getting real good. They're real good. I'm telling you. Like, drive by a McDonald's, on your phone. The newest deals of the day. What do you mean, bro? I didn't even.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't even say nothing.
Hey, man. we asked for this stuff, too. So
we did. And that's the thing. It's like, we asked for it, and not all of us know how to use it.
Nope.
Some of us are still kind of like, what do I do?
Dude, well, I was the thing. My mom called me last night. I'm her tech guy. You know what I mean? She calls me up. She's like, I got this pop-up. My mouse doesn't work on my computer anymore. It's like, puts it on, shows me the screen. I'm just like, they're giving you like a bullshit virus. Just, close your computer, turn it off, turn it back on. And sure enough, it's fine. But that's my mom, man. She doesn't understand technology at all,
Yeah.
So I can't imagine all the other people out there in the world that must be like that and don't have somebody to help them. I hear people getting ripped off all the time. Oh, hey, this is Beyonce. Can you buy me a plane ticket? or whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Yeah,
Like people
yeah.
pretending to be celebrities and stuff. It's crazy.
That's bonkers. Or that I love the one where you want a Disney cruise. You want a free Disney cruise.
Yeah,
All
no,
we need is your
hell
credit
no.
card.
But that's why when you called me this early this morning, I answered the phone like kind of grumpy because I
You
was
were
like,
sharp. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I was like, who the hell is this calling me at 7:45 or whatever? But yeah, we figured it out real quick. Because dude, honestly, I get like a call like once a day. It's like, this is Canada Border Service. There has been an illegal package with drugs seized under your name at the border, and you're under arrest now. And it's like every time I get one of those calls, I try and like get the person on the line so I can fuck with them a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't blame you, but I had to ask you though. It didn't come up as suspected spam, did it?
I didn't even look. I just like heard the phone ring and I just picked it up.
Okay.
And no, it said your show name.
Okay, good. Because I just want to make sure, because like I called a couple of places, and then when I call them, they call me back, and I know I called them, and it's like it says suspected spam. So I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Should I be concerned? But
fair.
All right, 10 feet. That's the one I got up next.
All right, I got a jet in about 5 minutes because I got to start work.
Okay. So give me a breakdown of No Wives Club. Even though I've been married for the last 8 years.
Yeah. I know, it's like none of my friends can relate. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was like with my girl for a long time, and we broke up because she's a bitch. And then Dirty Sample was on the same sort of tip with his woman. They broke up too. So we had an original title for the album, which I'm not going to say. It's kind of offensive. But I'm glad we didn't end up running with that title, and he came up with this one instead. And yeah, most of the songs are like breakup themed. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't say every song is about that, but like there's at least like one or two lines in every song that's kind of like touching on the subject a little bit. And it's my first like real rap album, like full length rap album I've done since 2009 or 10. It's been a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this is like my foray into like getting back into rap. I started making beats as well too in that time frame, and like I've dropped. This is just one project I've dropped this year. I've dropped like 8 or 9 different projects. 6 different cassette releases, a bunch of different stuff on Bandcamp, the 5 videos, and yeah, just keeping the train moving, man. It's like I'm back at it like fully now.
All right. We gotta talk beats because I got a catalog of artists that could use them. We gotta talk collaborations because I need to increase my catalog.
Sure.
Like let's work, fam. We'll bridge the gap between, you know what I mean, the 604 and the 905.
Hell yeah.
Get some more of those tunes bumping. Definitely have your songs. Now that I've had you on the show and I didn't overplay your stuff, I could actually add the rest of the catalog into the rotation.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Bit by bit so people can hear it. But yeah, definitely keep in touch. And yeah, I know a couple places out here that we're gonna be doing some shows at. So, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed and all goes well. Yeah, we're gonna have some stuff happening out here that you can definitely be a part of.
Sick. I would love to make it out there sometime, man. I appreciate that.
All right, fam. All right. So shout outs to anybody you want to shout out before you head out.
Yeah, I want to shout out Thomas Quinlan, who's been my dude over at Han Solo Records, taking a chance on this old rapper, putting out a bunch of my projects this year. Legendary rap label based out of Toronto. Big up to Han Solo Records and Thomas for everything that they do. Big shouts to the Dirty Sample, my partner on this No Wives Club album. Big shouts to my boy Azrael, Imagination's Tree Trunk. That's the fam right there. And that's pretty much it, man. No one else gets any love.
No love for you. Go buy the album.
Yeah, I mean the hard copies are sold out, but the digital's still available on Bandcamp.
All right. Bandcamp.com/
Han Solo Records. No Wives Club.
No Wives Club. There you go.
Just Google that shit.
Google No Wives Club. You'll find Chadio and the Dirty Sample.
Yeah, you will.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Chadio for coming out. We're gonna play some of the album, and then we'll get into some of the rest of the latest from the soon to be greatest, including Chadio and the Dirty Sample. Shout out to Thomas, and yeah, man, just keep in touch.
Yeah, man, absolutely. We'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
Wicked, man. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time out today, man.
No
Appreciate
problem.
this.
It's what I do, man. Like, there's so many artists, but so few outlets. So, you know what I mean? We gotta step up and make sure that everybody gets their time to be heard. So,
I really appreciate what you're doing, man. Big up.
no problem, no problem. And then, you know what? We'll have you on the Candid Conversations one time. That's another podcast that I do.
Sure.
And we'll play the Pasquale instrumentals in the background.
Amazing. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we'll
All
get
right.
it in.
All right. Sounds good. And if you have when you have a minute, if you want to send me something that I can work with,
I got you.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I got you 100%, man.
All right, fam.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Yes, King. Bless up. Have a good one.
You as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Will do. All right.
Easy.
Bless. All right. So that was Chadio. And we're going to play some more music from him and the Dirty Sample.
I'm feeling putting in the work and never want to skip the line. Instead, I'm listening a little too much to the voice inside my head. Try and test it and bet you get disrespected no matter the weather. You'll get left in a second, so check it. I'm feeling putting in the work and never want to skip the line. Instead, I'm listening a little too much to the voice inside my head. Try and test it and bet you get disrespected no matter the weather. You'll get left in a second, so check it. Recognize the shit is gonna be how it always is. In fact, it always gonna be making music, even if it isn't rap. I'm sitting back in my Herman Miller, popping a purple pill, serving killing these rappers who think they work is iller. Determined killer from the second that I keep it, no discretion on the beat, and what you rock is not a secret. Rock is cheap, it only then you might just find yourself affording. That shit gets more than boring. Let's do some more recording. Determined killer from the second that I keep it, no discretion on the beat, and what you rock is not a secret. Rock is cheap, it only then you might just find yourself affording. That shit gets more than boring. Let's do some more recording. To me, that stuff's rewarding, but this is only practice. 20 fucking something years that I've been ripping at this. Guess the descriptor is passion, I wouldn't call it that. Wiggle my motherfucking fingers, what I cast is magic. Forever tragic, no invitations to pageants or ruminating the rumination, so it seems I'm back home. On top of that shit, watch me still evolve and pass it. I'm at half court from that short, so fucking bitches smash it. I probably feel like 10 feet from this motherfucker, plus I'm feeling like applying tech keys that I discovered. I never wanted this, dealing with a dishonest bitch, and now my point is proven, that's really all she is. Yo. So guess I'm still up on my killing spree. Probably don't gotta keep writing, but still I feel the need. And like I'm learning these stages, so while my pages turn, gotta confess a lot of stress has been the main concern. On top of that, I'm just keeping up with my paperwork. Older I get, more that I know with every age I learn. I need some peace and know that without life it ain't complete. Wisdom, belief that I'm scribbled down in the paper.
By the way, you can get your Lushy Bantan merch at lushybantan.com.
We used to sell them away, telling nerds it's back and when the hungry, I ain't fucking winning if it's burning black. Some other shit I ain't concerned with that. It's been a minute since the focus.
You can get your Exposed the North merch at sharetheshock.ca.
Rap until I have a fortune like a black one or tracking orders on some shit I purchased though I can't afford.
Yeah.
It comes and goes just like Aaliyah singing back and forth. You tell me what you're rapping for, but singing you can practice for. Performing magic on the courts, maybe the shatterboards, and that can have an effect on the way I act towards people I come across that you know that I'm nothing soft. Munching a wonder bar toms and within my underarms. I'm letting all you motherfuckers know the weather, cause it's been a minute since I'm getting up, so time to get it done. Sprinkling love in all my peoples, every single one, and even those that still might have some whackness in their heart is chill. For like a minute now, I've been about $1 bill. The passion for stacking where rocket actually starts to build. And so I'm putting in the work until a home is purchased. That'll be totally perfect. Keep on growing my work up until I'm open and jerky. Finally kick the bucket. Not that you bucket, you give me tip for my chicken nugget. And for some people, still the shit might just be hard to do. But the simple fact that it's true is that it starts with you. So don't you think I'm picking on it being too simplistic? Because reality's that you ain't got it right and kick it.
Trucks Kokum. Commercial Kids told them.
really not a lot has changed since I already keep 6 feet like a grave digger. And yo, I dig deep when I'm plotting those. I wrote this stick deep in your mama's skull. Line them up for me, eeny, miny, mo. Soon as I find the flow, I'm hopping in like Geronimo. It's crazy how they copy my style. I'm moving with it. Y'all stupid with it, moving with it, moving image. Y'all drop, y'all flop, y'all confusing with it. My thoughts, straight stocks, I'm confused with it. Speed like a grave digger. And yo, I dig deep when I'm plotting those. Rising dang little with the game winning. Pull up on you right before I wave to you. COVID season really not a lot has changed since I already keep 6 feet
Like a grave digger.
And yo, I dig deep when I'm plotting those. Dig deep in your mama's skull. I'm up for me, eeny, miny, mo. Soon as I find the flow, I'm hopping in like Geronimo. They copy my style. I'm moving with it. Y'all stupid with it, moving with it, moving image. Y'all drop, y'all flop, y'all confused with it. My thoughts, race stocks, I'm confused with it.
Tune in this week to Tough Talks as I attempt to reclaim the Tough Talks title. It's been 8 months, 9 months. I'm still fighting for that. It's been 6 ties over 9 months. Teely's got a hell of a schedule. I got a hell of a schedule. Hit up Johnny Armani for the XSX gear. That's the real Johnny Armani on Instagram. Hit him up. Get you some XSX gear. Niceness.
Seasons change, bad things rearrange. That's why I'm never putting in that much thought when it's seeming strange. It's like nothing surprises me. I've had partners that like to be, can't let it get you down. When it's chalk it up to society and how we're living. The models do no harm to take no shit. No matter how hard you try to avoid it, happens still. Give it a couple years and looking back and laugh real. I never left you ass. I'm glad you cheated, bitch, and that's the deal. If I can speak about I'm living down the ruthless, never play myself again. I'm some ugly bitch that's abusive. You still, you might be the best believer that was never seen. I get my sister to punch the gap in your fucking teeth. You make me sick to my stomach, you just disgust me. So happy you're fucking gone, it didn't do nothing adjusting. I wish you all of the worst persistent concerns, or both of y'all just never existed. I guess these words will do. You're fucking plastic like you silicone ass cities. Watch your goes inside and out. Your plastic surgeon did a shitty job. Sociopathically, that you live with an actress. If I you accurate, I refuse to be gaslit. Now our relation's not existent like your ass is rated. If you go passing, never did a bitch with glasses now. So now I live that I black and like the blackest cow. You got me fucked to be involved in this stupid shit. Peace.
Chadio and the dirty sample. My dude is going in.
Edited with 2 screens. You've been locked up since Juvie, but you out now. You got no life skills. You a thief. Your 2008 MacBook broke, computer freeze. I ain't never seen murder, but excuse me, I'm a little boozy. I'm impressed by what type of Jordans your shoes be. I'm unruly, but Pastor they'll choke you out for a Lucy. So I'm in disguises like this to me, just to confuse things. A lot of childhood friends really thought they knew me, but for real, truly, we were just associated loosely. We used to be cool, chill, and smoke movies. Please don't mistake my ice cold heart for cruelty. I'm just trying to fulfill Biggie's vision and juicy. I'm gifted musically, so my house be where the studio be. You could be plus trust, you look sus with that jewelry. See that chick that just left the bar? Slip me the rookie. I got mad game under pressure, come pursue me. 3 different bitches text, none of them lose me. It's been more than a year since you females moved me. They text Monday, I might reply next Tuesday. On the definition of what a groupie, you'll have to groupie me before I even think about giving you the beat. I'm just trying to be the best rapper, Cool G. And pontificate over piano for 30 sample produce me.
So I suggest you go your own way to the path is hard. I'm revving up on like a MasterCard. Coming up with this shit ain't half as hard. I've been catching my battle scars. That's why you see me off the movie popping on my handlebars. Over a decade, you can tell that all my squad is legends. And all the tenants together, we shine like phosphorescence. And if they're breaking the bread, then I'm calling seconds. But they can probably tell from my essence, I'm not impressed. Don't even front like you think the blessings are factors still. Cause I know rappers half as ill, they still can get the cactus still. We keep it moving through the field just like a tractor wheel. And watch your motherfuckers do for massive hill. Motherfuckers thinking the God's gift without a standing skill. I think I've had quite enough of this shit and that's surreal. So when you're at the union hall and think your dues are paid, you're still a rookie to me, baby, but who's to say?
Woo!
Nigga was 96 mathematics at a best. You gotta learn to earn it, so I'm just getting it off my chest.
Chadio on the Dirty Sample, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out. Check them out on Bandcamp. All streaming platforms. The latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Provided to you by this man and his status. Shout outs to the Wifeager and the Scout. Doing the thing and helping me out. Also, shout outs to Christy Hales for syndicating this on Liquid Fire Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I believe at 4 o'clock. Tune in and share the link. indie-rocks.ca.
Every time I step inside the booth, a little slice of truth. And you ain't gotta like my view sooner than later, though. I'm all around your neck like Titan News. A lot of drugs now, it don't worry party much. Now my focus is making money in art and stuff. A couple years ago, that I was just too hard to touch. Then I learned the Dharma is real, the Kara sucks. Just rap about fucking rapping, daily squeezing and laughing. Down for whatever happens, looking for mental practice. Looking me like a cactus, living life on a blacklist and getting pussy from actresses. Some bitches are fucking whack as shit. Wanna be back, not too late to show you what magic is. And that is what's happening. I'm making tracks and shit, although what comes out happens quick. Shit. Damn. I write some office in this piece ready to flex this shit. Munching the rappers is part of the complete breakfast. That's what they're getting for just coming with that extra shit. Choking an MC with this motherfucking necklace. I got all types of rappers in my Rolodex, and some are home and some are record man. Shout out to Road to Texas. Shout out the squad, shout out to homies that just whisper down. Shout out to anyone rapping, pushing a different sound. And what's perceived as normal, bitch, it's time to stop all that. Cause in my time I've come across a lot of bubble cats. You look and sound like Gwen Stefani, you need to holler back. Girl, push your song in iTunes and they want my dollar back. Feeling so hungry from the lack of all the substance. All that I know is black people deserve the justice. Cause we can see the way that they're treated, still it's disgusting. Fuck the cops after that, I never readjust.
Chadio on the Dirty Sample, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out on all streaming platforms. CHADIO and the Dirty Sample. No Wives Club. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's some good shit right there. All right. Gotta shout out those who have watched it. Appreciate your time. Please share the link. You know what I mean? Y'all helping me get my watch hours up. I think I got a couple thousand hours of content online. So when I'm not doing this podcast, feel free to check out any of the other links on the channel. Expose the North on YouTube. We're going in. Yeah. Hazernomical. Track's called Tribe Vibe. Hey.
And everything's a penny, trying to spin it till the beats stop. Big box tennis, position of the lyrics, search coalition, this expedition is thinking for your listens. It's pressing for a mission for those asking me for it. Can I kick it? All the people who bless like Chadio, all this bitch, really know what I was. Really know what I was. Can I kick it? All the people who bless like Chadio, all this bitch, really know what I was. Really know what I was. I said I'm 45, can you feel the groove? Make your head nod. Swing the moon, I need a smooth face, like some loud blues, and I appreciate a couple highs too, and I need a drive vibe, and a nice snare, you know the little pop, I like the same trend, I keep it analog to play and get the sound clear, music playing to my ears, a funky introduction, I'm bringing versions of the love, spinning with my native tongue, mic check, 1, 2, 3, can I get it from, kick it like a child does, bring it back to that tip, and get in at the rap, this is what happened to that shit, happened to my people more concerned with the fashion, and the culture they promoting music if they ask it. What happened to the love, man? What happened to the passion? Flavor that they lacking, got us written on the page for my magic and I'm asking. Told the people, that's like a tribe does. For this bitch, really know what I was. Really know what I was. Can I kick it? Told the people, that's like a tribe does. For this bitch, really know what I was. Really know what I was. Girl, I'm sorry. I apologize. If I turn out just to be like them other guys, stretch my face up, you talking about synthesize. All I'm trying to do is feed you these lies. My girl full of hits, SL5, relationship suicides. Who knows how I've been to drive? All the girls saying hi, cause they all wanna ride the passenger side. Sliding things to the side before I pull out the driveway. At least let me drive away when you turn up the Chadio. And by the way, what is your name anyway? She acting all uptight, cause she ain't wifey. She popping up in every place where I might be. She even trying to creep in a couple places my wife be. She on a Jada, lipstick on my white tee. Cause she's no 1-2, she might be a slight 3. She more like a 5-6 on the list that I might see. So she stay pissed, cause I can probably admit I felt her share of bullshit. I thought it was my but I would have to be a pit to put my head with my tools, man. And ever love a chick that couldn't do up my booties, and I'm sorry. I apologize. If I turn out just to be like them other guys, switch my face up, they talking about synthesize. All I'm trying to do is feed you these lies. First, how? First, how? First, how? First, how?
Want y'all to hear that name, Thurston Howell, on the track with Mike Mountain called Palacalle. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. Let me make sure I say it right. Hispanic Heritage Month. So we're going to vibe with this.
Trying to be my cool at college things and cool with. Probably be my new chick, this street love, mean mugs, New York City sling thugs, whoop deep with the big bro, smokes up the drink up, hug hopping, party crash, brown bag for party stash, can't get me without no mask off the track, artifacts, Times Square, flash mob, rocket shit, blast off, Hurricane, flag like, Jimmy crack corn, I don't care, I ain't going nowhere, life's a bitch, but she rich, and I'm her chauffeur. Athlete on track meets, all flying trapeze, had on seasons and stampedes, up on his valleys, and the Ramanda, round trip to a Panya, right to be the lasagna, have a piece of that ganja.
This is something for the streets.
On the fire,
We bring you something unique.
and like us,
This is something
in la playa,
we come to the city.
en la troca,
This is something for the streets.
Palacalle.
We bring you something unique.
en la
Oh.
casa,
This is something
en la playa,
we come to the city.
en la troca. Chulo. I asked this girl, she had a poppy chulo. She looked around the corner and then she pointed a finger at Chulo. In DC and MP with 4 G's and 4 trees. You know me and my OGs, you know we don't check police. And the guy in the streets, so with the people with a heartbeat. Be careful, it's hard to still leave you without a heartbeat. We go back like hot seats and babies with bottles. And you sector, get the hell out. I put it out, no grato. We must twice get touched once. Got no time for fake stunts. Just big cash, big planes, big booties, and big blunts. Out in Virginia with amigos and Hondas. So I put them in la caña. While smoking marijuana. Fumando, culturando. While watching out for bajando. Caminando en el baño. Luchando por años. Yo hablo español para todo mi gente. This is algo único, something diferente.
Pa' la calle. En la
playa, en la troca. Esta loca, esta buena, wow.
La fiesta.
There's a party in the streets and we get it popping. The music's really good and the ladies is watching. I get up on the spot and I move with my mommy. Even though you try to hate me, so can you stop me? There's a party in the streets and we get it popping. The music's really good and the ladies is watching. I get up on the spot and I move with my mommy. Even though you try to hate me, so can you stop me? There's a party in the streets and we get it popping. The music's really good and the ladies is watching. I get up on the spot and I move with my mommy. Even though you try to hate me. So they stop me. I came with a microphone and a hypertone. Cause I can even leave the mic alone. With the celebrity, they never get clone. This ain't accident prone. I represent from El Corazon. I sing a song with a heavenly tone. That's still elephant tones. What the heck, the level will really cologne. All the people's up on the phone telling you ain't coming home. You got the party till 6 in the morning. I'm a Cita, I wanna bone plus I'm borracho. The shooting in the air, you can hear that staccato. And I've been losing weight, you can call me Delgado. That's some gasolina that'll knock you out to Sabato. Six jam-packed just like I should black out. Be cute as you go, I'ma call them Mecca. Smoke the stand by, since the time by the end, as you rub all my force, all my hands. Everybody in the streets and we get it popping. The music's really good and the ladies is watching. I get up on the spot and I move with mommy. Even though you try to hate me, still get me cocky. There's somebody in the streets and we get it popping. The music's really good and the ladies is watching. I get up on the spot and I move with mommy. Even though you try to hate me, still get me cocky.
So many mommies, it's hard for me to settle. When she got the fuego, they move with the chapero. Pero no para buscarla paseo. No, si nunca te lo hicieron, buscamos más toallas y corremos día entero. Que te para la que sea. Yo no te quiero hasta verlo con la fea. Todas son bellas para mí. Si Dios te hizo, ya te quiere para mí. Fácil. Salud, me hago hasta liso. She does like that, she got me open like a free throw. Mami yelling now, oh, you got me with a free throw. A trabajar, carajo, puse el bicho. No lo voy a hacer por ti. Get some drinks and negativity. Lighting up the crippy. Sticky and heavy. It's the clouds call her over. Now she running in the city. She hit the block part of it. Said Mississippi. Yo, she got that fuego. Now she dancing with me. Oh, ella tiene fuego. Ey, esa mami tiene fuego. Ey, esa mami tiene fuego. Ey, esa mami tiene fuego. Ella tiene fuego. Oh, ella tiene fuego.
From fuego to so cold. Because that's what it's about to happen out here.
Watch the type of people where you choose to be a leader. Can't trust everything where you watching at the media. Certain nigga heads them think good, so we not call them big by the people when they can't find a dinner. And every day for you, one goes to live in a dry.
Brand new from Neto Youth. Turbulence and Wayne J. Track's called So Cold. Aye! So cold. Chocolate. So cold. So cold. Boom! Y'all, listen. Listen. The track 2 fire. We're closing out the show right now. Every day I'm hustling. You understand? Every day the hard work pays off. Yo. She's like, hustle. Scarborough, Malvern, Montreal. Hello, Fallon. How are you doing today? Most like Crush Skull and the money if it flow like guns of a forest. Scarborough, Malvern, Montreal, Hellfire, hey. Since I know the words well enough to sing with it, I'll just Guns of a Falls. Switch the track out now. Hey, Roy Black on the track. You know, I know I have to come back up here. Where's the tune right here? Gotta find that one tune right here. Yes. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, man. That sounds like it was fun. Oh, man. That's awesome. Glad to see you out celebrating life. Speaking of celebrating life, this track's called One Love. Yeah. If you were at the Culture Shock Community Cookout, you likely got one of these exclusive Lushy Bantan gold bar brands. Visit lushybantan.com and check out the one-man grandstand. We got some more music from Lushy. Excuse me. Oh, I take the time, try. Oh, yeah. You and me, baby. One love is all you I need. Darling. One love is for you, girl. And my love is for you.
This is what she wants, and again, love, and again, the question I'm going to get to go get my stuff and spend I can. I'm going to got them. I'm going to put up things on the grand spend. Oh, yes. I got here, yeah. I'm not here, I got here, yeah. I got the poor life, man, I hit it for night. Never sleep in the streets, I have to stay oh. I got here, yeah. Let me say, I got here, yeah. You're not making a phone, then I get around. I said, I'm going to go, depending on the share, yeah. Did I hear right? I live in me, I breathe, I live. One a couple days, a couple days, a couple life. Couple houses from the age of family, I'm high. Musically, me, I take it to the stage, I'm running. Boy. Bad man, get a stay far. Me a show to the sky and give me restart. I'm sticking at you with me, kick it like a fever. Go the streets, every day, in your I hear ya. Man, I feel I hear ya. This guy, I got the poor life. Man, I use the poor life. Never sleep in the streets, they have to stay all night.
Okay. The tune is called Black Lives Matter by Lusha Banton, the one man grandstand, the goddamn lantern. Hey! Hey! Cantancaros, jealous, big caro. Righteous. Next. That's sorry. Oh yes, music Guan. Telling you right now, there's some serious tunes that are coming out of this planet, and y'all hearing some of them right here, live on the Terrell Effect. 255 episodes in. We going. Damn, I gotta fix my posture. My shoulders ain't looking right. You know what I mean? I gotta get my shoulders right. Look, get them up here like this. You know what I mean? Roll them back. This is the proper posture for me to broadcast. Things like what? Lusha Banton. Check out the art. We got new hats. We got toques. We got masks. We got t-shirts. We got slippers. Sliders. Bam. Things are gone. The Lusha Banton brought them out the place. Bada bang. Bang. Yeah. I'll tell you again. Why you want it worse than this one? So unkind, good friend. I'm not just trying to really because to you anytime the universe is yours and mine. If you want $1 bill, see some knowledge and need some money. Little empress only you can find. The lost you can't find. La, 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 la. One another, sister and brother. Living together. Live them together. They live long enough if they can find. If they can find the truth. The earth was created for all mankind. You can find you can find the truth. In a peace of mind, the earth was created for all mankind. Sharing, caring, no flesh tearing. This track's massive. You understand me? Me said the track by Walker Bushy. Mankind, check out the video on YouTube. No vision, the eyesight, dark and blurry. What? Okay. She realized lately I've been busy. Only putting the stars and then she never busy. Realized lately I've been meeting. This position changed now. She's trying to slow it down. Relax and wait. I never said I was a singer, but I try and sing some of these tunes because they're dope. Just relax and wait. Money Ransoms will be on the Terrell Effect November 20th. Tune in. We'll talk to the man about the music, the artist about the art. I've been wondering things so deep. Nothing else. She said to slow it down, relax, right in the arms, relax and wait. She said to slow it down, relax and wait. She said to slow it down. When you going to know, she said to slow it down. When you slow it down. We're gonna speed it up with some Kim Cheshire. This is your swerve. Yeah.
They were comfort to me when I was alone. The dancing stops, but the music still goes on. Doggone my soul, how I love them old songs. And when I hear that double eagle guitar, makes me think how trouble-free you'll be on. There was a time I spent my nights in a bar, playing that old jukebox until the honky-tonk bucked up and I got on my mind for leave me alone. Keeps on reminding me how I'm so far from home. Those heartbreaking, aching nights of making country songs. Take me back to Harlem Falls. I know Jones and Mason Johns. It's all I can do to believe that it's gone. That hard rockin', rollin' life that I've known. Dancing's over, but the music must go on. Doggone my soul, how I love them old songs.
Oh yeah. We're bouncing all over the map now. This is the last track. Yours truly. Burning the Night. There goes a tooth. The mind is sleuths. Listen, man, it has been a pleasure playing music for y'all for these past 255 weeks and more. You know what I mean? For those of you who jump in and say, what's up, appreciate love y'all. For those of you who just scroll past and wait till I'm not live and then watch, skip through, appreciate love y'all too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're going in. 2021 is ours. We shut it down. We built them up. We shut it down. We built them up. Those who were tearing people down, we shut them down. Those who were building people up, we built them up. It's like an incarnate beast. Nowhere is safe. Not home or street. Watch where you put your feet. This savagery devours beats. Evil south, north, west, and east. Fueled by my rage deep down inside. Staking my claim. We're burning the night. Hey, hey. What? We're burning the night. Now, what? Adulation from the crowd, plus from the camp. Haven't even hit the ring. Opponent's damn. Sweating because he sees I don't rap. When I flinch, he jumps back. It's the way jaw jackets react. When we'll reach back, they think they wise like hackers. Time to reason back. Most of the time, they like us with time to unwind and act whack. You hearing this damn track? I'm on fire, reaching higher than a sire on top of squires. Not from Philly, but I got the cream info like flyers. Grip lock like Grimlock. Clamp down on pliers. Griddle lock in the minds of thieves and liars as I aspire. The hate expires. Make them aspire. If they spin, you run like tires. Group up and let a point project like a Christmas choir. Look up and hear the voice of what you require. Fueled by my rage deep down inside. Staking my claim. We're burning the night. Fueled by my rage deep down inside. Staking my claim. We're burning the night. Oh, well, so much for clear fluids then. Oh, man. We're burning the night. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my time. I have to go and film the Chrome Angels or video photo shoot. I got a photo shoot with the Chrome Angels. That'll be likely jamming with Crooked Control. Y'all stay blessed, stay focused on your success, and make sure you are human and kind to those you come across from north, south, east to west. Bless up, block out. For those of you watching, tapped in with the chat, appreciate love y'all. All the best. Keep focused forward.